Yo, I don't even know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm using my computer camera, so I don't know. And this camera is so trash. I just want to do this real quick. Like ask me anything about the concert kind of thing, just so where it's like fresh still in my mind. But it was an amazing concert. I love you too. I see you guys. Hi, hello, hello. Everybody get in here, get in here. Sorry for sorry for the camera quality and the mic. I just want to do like a real quick, hey, what's up, guys? I just got back from the concert. You know, ask me anything you want to ask me about the concert. Dang, I might have to slow. I might have to slow this down. But I do want to tell you guys, you know, how my experience was at the concert, especially being on the floor. It was pretty dope, man. Being on the floor was dope. How was it? It was amazing. Like, I feel like start saving your money now. If you've never been to a BTS concert, save your money now. Make sure you're on the good side with your parents. Make sure you get all A's so you can make it to a BTS concert before they go to the military. I swear they work so freaking hard, man. Like they are, you know how in sync they are in their music videos? They can do that live. They do that live while singing, which is crazy to me. Like, I just can't understand how it is, how they just stay in line. Like, it's pretty tight because when you're live, you see Jimin laughs all the time. Like, they'll make little jokes. You know, they go through stuff in rehearsal, but Jimin will literally like just laugh. Like, bro, I cannot stay in character. And it's like adorable. But please start saving your money now and get to a concert before they go to the military. The Army Bomb, it was this was $55 and I got it there, like at LA Live LA Live. I got it there. They have like a little store all the way in the back. You got to walk past the Laker jerseys and all that stuff like that. And it was like $55, $57 with tax or something like that. And they sold me like the batteries and everything like that. Did you cry? I cried I like shed a tear, or like I didn't cry. I got like teary eyed the first night I went, when I was in the suite, like way in the back, because I got to experience it for the first time and I'm just in the back, you know what I mean? This time around, I was actually having a party. So I was down there dancing with everybody. I was jumping up and down with everybody. So I really didn't have that chance to like the cry moment. I was just loving everybody's energy. And plus I recorded like the whole concert. And that's another thing. I don't know if you guys want me to drop the video separately or just do one big giant video. You guys can watch it how you want to watch it. But y'all let me know in the comments and then we can do it however you guys want. I have like the whole concert recorded. I was just working for you guys. All I was thinking is about the BRISx gang and having a little party or whatever. Dang, you guys are typing really fast. Okay. Whole video. Okay, whole video. I would drop a whole video. I would do the whole video. One big giant video. You guys can go and watch it. All right. There's a lot of you guys in here now, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the title right now. Hold on, man. All right, man. So all I wanted to do in life, right, was to see RM. Y'all know this. Y'all, my OG day one BRISx gang members, y'all know this since the AMAs, bro. I always wanted to say, I just wanted to see RM and him say what's up, bro. That's all I wanted to, that's all I ever wanted to. I remember people used to be, you can't go to a concert and you can't expect them to do this, and why are you trying to sneak backstage? Look, it wasn't even none of that, bro. All I wanted was to be like, if he sees me and I see him, all I wanted was for him to be like, I see you, bro. You feel me? Like, that's all I really wanted. Now, y'all want the story? What's up? Y'all want the story? Let me see. Okay. All right. So the only thing I hate about this, before I get into the story, is I don't have the clip. I don't have the clip of him saying what's up, right? I need whoever was next to me or whoever records it or whatever the case may be, whatever angle you have, if he was behind him or on the side of him, if you have the angle at the end of the concert, like the very end of the concert, their last song, and he's walking around in the center stage, I'm off to the left. Like if you can see, if you have that clip, please send it to me on Twitter or on my Instagram or something like that. All right, here we go. Let's go to the story. All right, so I'm screaming, like I see V, I see Jen. I'm like, yo, screaming out, and Sugar comes over. I'm like, yo, Sugar, yo, V, yo, because that's who's on my side, right? And then Jimin comes over, Jimin, like they're all like, Jimin is the most interactive one. And then I would say maybe next would be J-Hope. But Jimin is very, 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 very interactive. Like if you're ever on Jimin's if you're ever on Jimin's side, follow Jimin. Jimin is the one. Jimin will actually go to the end of the freaking stage. He'll lean over, and then everybody has their phones out, and he'll look like in everybody's phone. Everybody's phone. Like he takes that time to do that. I was just like, that's so freaking hard, but he wasn't near me, so I couldn't get that. So there's a bunch, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch of videos of Jimin just looking at people's phones and stuff like that. But he's the most interactive one, and he's the most playful one. He's the one that's gonna be like, lay down on the stage and start laughing, like he's, that kind of stuff. You're gonna get a lot of that stuff from Jimin. Cookie likes to like, he likes to like inside laugh, you know what I mean? He likes to just be like, like I know I'm supposed to be a character right now, but I'm an inside laugh. But anyway, back to the story, the main part. So I'm calling them out, I'm like, yo, and I'm the tallest one here. I'm by far the tallest one. I got my hand up, my camera, my bangtan bomb up. Like, there's no way you don't see me, right? But they're like giving everybody attention, like even people in the back, everybody like way up top, they're like waving, like giving them a chance, like, yo, I see you, like that, right? So they're not even looking at the pit. The pit is like, I got y'all at the end. Let me get the rest of the people, you know what I mean? Like, which is so dope. But anyway, RM finally comes over. This is like the very, very end. I'm like, dang, man, none of them got to see me. Freak me. I just want to say, especially J-Hope. I wanted a J-Hope, like, what's up, bro? So RM comes over, and it was like God himself came over and was like, hey, I need you to put the spotlight on my guy, Briss, bro. Put the spotlight on him. So the light swings around, right? And then I'm just lit. It's like everybody in my section, whoever's by me is just lit. My camera's in the air, right? And then I see RM. He's looking up, and then it kind of like falls down right on me, right? And then I'm like, I freak out. I was like, yo, RM is looking at me, right? And then because I'm recording at this time, since I'm freaking out, the camera dips down, right? And so it's like half of his body, which I was so freaking mad at the end of the concert, bro. When I look back at the footage, bro, I was so freaking sad. So I'm freaking out. Because I'm freaking out, the camera dips down, and you just see RM, like you just see him, half of his body, right? But what happened at that moment is he looks down right at me, and then he goes like, I see you, and he does like this sign like that. He was like, doing like that. Like, I was just like, bruh, who's behind me? Like, did RM just, what? Yo, I was like, finally, and it was like, and the part is crazy, like, why I was shaking and why my heart was racing was because it's the last part of the concert. Like, I didn't think it was going to happen at this point because there was so many times where it could have happened and it didn't happen. Right at the very, very end, it happens. And then you guys wanted the whole thing. I'll release all the videos tomorrow. I'll do one big video so you guys don't have to keep jumping the video. One big video. You guys, it's all the way at the end. And then there's another time, I want to say Sugar, one of them looks my way. But at the end, you'll see RM, and then you'll see him walk over, and then I freak out, and then my camera dips, and then you see him just doing something, and then my camera goes back up, and then you might hear me saying, "Yo, RM saw me, RM saw me." You might hear me say that in the audio or whatever. I hope I'm not too loud or anything. It's like echoey in here, and this camera is trash, and I don't have a mic or anything. I just want to do like real quick questions for you guys. All right, but that's my story, and it happened in 2018, man. RM said, what's up? He seen me. I don't know how they put a spotlight. I didn't see a spotlight any other time during this concert. There was a spotlight that was shining on me in my section, and that's when he saw me. He was like, oh, yo, bro, I see you. One of those things. He's like, you know what I mean? And then they go and walk off stage. This is after their encore, so their encore's already happened. You feel me? They already left and said this was the last song, came back out, said this is the last song, and they were leaving at this point. All right, let me get into some questions. Give me some questions, guys, before I go. I'm still hype. I had to do this while I was still hype. Oh my gosh, you guys are typing so fast. The concert is like 2 hours long, and after it's always precise. Even when I went the first time, it's 2 hours long. At the end of 2 hours, you're gonna get like the encore and them talking about how they love LA and live and love yourself and stuff like that. After you probably so the whole thing's probably like 2 hours and like 15 or 2 hours and 30 minutes. All right, am I okay? I feel like I'm on cocaine right now. If you want to say if you know what I mean, that's what that is. But please, if you have a clip, anybody send it to me, man. How is the raps? The raps was dope. It's dope because the vocal line comes out and they do their thing, and then the rap line comes out and they do tear, and everybody is super hyped. But that's when I'm the most. It's funny because the vocal line, you hear all the girls, oh my V, oh my gosh, and like everybody's melting, everybody's dying. All I see is ghosts in the pit and stuff like that. But when the rap line comes up, all you hear, oh yeah, yo, what, yo, sugar, yo, J-Ho. You just hear like this manly voice in the crowd, and all the girls is looking like, oh, okay, he loves the rap line. Did you die? Yes, you guys. I'm a ghost right now. I did die. Let me see what else. You guys are typing so freaking fast. What else? Oh, let me tell you what happened. So I gave my girlfriend a text because my girlfriend went. She helped me films and everything like that, right? So let me tell y'all this, right? Y'all know RM is my bias, right? Okay, boom. Y'all know RM is my bias. Okay, so we're in there. We're just looking at the MVs, and this is the beginning of the concert. We're just looking at the MV, and in the MV, there's multiple MVs that are showing, right? And then Fire's playing, and then she's like, "Oh, who's that guy in the white glasses or whatever?" Because remember, she's not a K-pop fan. She just wants to tag along. So she's like, "Who's the guy in the white glasses with I think green or blue hair in Fire, or what color was his hair? I can't remember right now." And she's like, "He's cute." I'm like, "What the heck? Like you barely can even tell them apart and stuff like that." I was like, "She's like, yeah, I think he's cute." I was like, all right, well, I have the clip too. I'll lump it in there with you guys. And then I'm testing her. I'm like, she probably just saying that you're gonna make me jealous or whatever, which I can't be jealous because the person that you like, is my bias. You know what I mean? So we here on that iron vibe. So later in the concert, this is hours later into the concert, right? She at the end of the concert, she was like, yeah. I was like, oh, so which one is the one that you like or whatever? And then she was like, oh, this is the guy who was talking a lot. The one at the end when he had the speech about live and love and all that stuff. It's like him at the beach. So she knew like RM, like that's the one I like. I like him. He's cute. And you guys will see the clip of how I reacted, man. But it was pretty crazy. I wasn't mad or anything, but I was just like, what the fuck? What you mean? What you mean he cute? Like, huh? What is she saying, bro? Who's your bias? RM is my bias. J-Hope, Jimin is my bias record. Questions, guys. Questions. What's up? Yes, mic drop was awesome. It will be in the clip. Mic drop was probably, I think everybody got the most hype for mic drop. Idols, they started off the concert with Idol, and that was pretty hype. But when mic drop came on, that's their biggest concert hit from what I can tell for the 2 nights that I've been to. Why do I like Namjoon? Because I come from like a hip hop kind of. You guys know when you guys see like the non-K-pop fans react, and at one point I was a non-K-pop fan, right? So I just related to RM the most. And then I don't know if you guys know what BRIS stands for. BRIS. That stands for Best Revenge is Success. Which you guys know the quote, RM's famous quote, about killing people softly and the best revenge is success. And so it was just crazy that I already had that nickname. I already had that name, and somebody from K-pop is already about that. That's what he's about. You know what I mean? And that's why I was even more hyped at the concert because he was saying how like, oh yeah, y'all remember 2014, right? He was talking his shit, but he like humbled himself real quick. He took it back real quick because he wanted to be respectful. But a little glimpse came out. He was just like, yeah, y'all remember 2014 when we was handing out flyers and blah, blah, and that K-Con, we were just like guests. And now we over here in the Staples Center with 4 nights and everybody's like, oh yeah, y'all killing it. This is y'all. And he was like, nah. We don't own this building, man. We just here for 4 nights. But y'all own this. Y'all did this. Y'all invited us. You know what I mean? So that was cool. You saw the clip? Could somebody send the clip to me? Could somebody? Hey, shout out to if anybody's been sending like donations or anything. Shout out to you. I swear to God, I don't know how that works. Every time I see it, I have to go and look that up officially. But I appreciate everybody who sent it. Send something. How many times? Oh, dang, you guys are going too fast, bro. Hold on. Let me get some real questions real quick before we go. I know it's late. Y'all trying to go to sleep. I came late. Please say hi. Hi. Oh my God, you guys are typing too fast. All right. I guess questions, guys. Questions. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Is there a big difference between? Oh my gosh. I don't know if you said there's a big difference between the context. It's not a big difference, but the first night I realized that the second night I realized that they were jamming a little bit more on Saturday. Saturday was a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same stuff. How much was my ticket? My ticket was $250 but that's when it came out. I didn't buy and resell or anything. It was just $250 for GA. Is attending the concert worth the price? Hell yeah, definitely. It is definitely worth the price. Matter of fact, let me give you a quick tip real quick, man. If you guys put in on a suite, you and your team, you and your peoples, put in on a suite, and then you guys can go ahead and like buy like the cheapest ticket or whatever. And y'all can all meet up in the suite or whatever, but you'll be pretty far back, though. You won't be that close. But you're saying GA worth it? GA is worth it. Like you literally even if you're short, I feel like in LA it's fine. I heard in New York and other places it's like pretty rough and people are pretty mean. But LA people's really respectful in the pit. You know, there's a lot of excuse me's and sorry for bumping into you and stuff. So GA is not that scary, guys. Get GA tickets if you want to get GA tickets. Did they perform? Yes, they did. They did Save Me first, and then they went into I'm Fine. I'll put that in a clip tomorrow. You guys will see it. All right, I'll do like 2 more questions. It'll be on YouTube. It won't be on Patreon. I got y'all. The only way it'll go to Patreon if I get like a block claim or somebody blocks it, or I get like a copyright strike or something like that. Like the only thing that goes on my Patreon, guys, is stuff that I cannot put on YouTube. Like if I put it on YouTube, I will lose my channel again. So I can't put it on YouTube. That's why it goes to Patreon. But it's a bunch of stuff I post on here and I post on there. Y'all all get stuff like that. And then let me do one more last question. Let me get a good one. Let me get a good one. I'll let them roll in. Come on. Give me a juicy one. Oh, shout out to the $2. Who's that? I caught one. Okay, Romeo Lover. Oh, Romeo Lover too. Okay. Did you like Jay? He's Hobie, but with an American air. Huh? Did you like Jay? Did I like Jay Hope? He's like Hobie, but with an American air. I don't know what that means, bro. We gotta go. We gotta go for another question. I loved all of them. I don't know if that helps or not. I'm trying to go to South Korea. I plan to go to South Korea sometime next year. Hopefully I can go this year, but I don't know when's the best time to go or anything like that. But I want to go to Korea and do something cool out there. I don't know. Let me see. How is the VI? Oh, you guys moved it. Military J Hope. Jay is J Hope. Yes, I know Jay is J Hope, but I just didn't understand the question because he spells a Jay, right? Okay. I love your videos. They cheer me up. Hey, I appreciate that. Oh, shout out to everybody who's like stressed out, who's like tells me that they're stressed out or they're sick or they're just bored or something like that. And you guys be like, oh, I love your videos. And shout out to everybody who came up to me. I don't know. A lot of you guys are so afraid to come up to me, which is understandable. But I always hear you guys, I was afraid to come up. Don't never be afraid to come up to me. Unless I'm like running to the bathroom or something like that. You guys come up to me, say what's up. That's fine. Like there's no problem with that. I take pictures. This lady, I was going down to the escalator and this girl follows me all the way down to the parking garage. And while I'm pulling out, the little thing that like opens up and lets you drive through, the thing was up. And she was like, can I get a picture? I literally just Like there was probably cars behind me. I literally just pulled up, but then came back down, and in front of everybody, I just like got out of my car and took a picture. Like, don't be afraid to say what's up to me, guys. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try to be. And I want to get like one more good question, but you guys are typing so fast, I gotta slow it down. Let me see. The Army is amazing. Army is amazing, man. The Army is crazy. The Army is so crazy. Were there many adults at the concert? Where were you in the pit? I was center to the left. There was a lot of adults, but there were like parents. So there's like parents outside waiting. There's parents in the suite. There's parents in the back of the pit. There's parents like just all over. You can tell the parents that they're just like not having it. They're just like chilling with their arms folded, not having it. It was a lot of females. I would say 95 to somewhere in there is all females. The rest were like dudes. There's some Asian guys, some Hispanic guys, probably mostly Hispanic guys, a couple black guys and stuff like that. But not a lot of males. Not a lot of males. There's a lot of females there. Last question for real this time. I love talking to you guys. Yes, all Seesaw, all of that's gonna be on the fan cam when I drop it. One big video for you. You guys said one big video. You guys don't want clips, so one big video. Dang, I'm trying to get like a bomb question. Was there any song you want to see that they didn't? Okay, I'm gonna end off on that one. Was there any song that? Yes, there's a bunch of songs actually, but apparently they discontinued the songs from what I was told on the Wings tour, which is Jim and Lie. You guys know I wanted some Jim and Lie, man. But I'm never going to see that live, apparently, which I'm really, really sad about that. But I think that's going to be it, guys. You guys type 2. I need to figure out how to slow down the chat, and I will next time I go live for you guys. But I love you guys, man. Let me see. Do you see any more about like that particular song gave you goosebumps? The song that gave me goosebumps, would probably like all the songs where the vocals come out, because they turn all the Bangtan Bones to blue and everybody is just kind of like waving. So anytime that happens, like just think any slow song, any medium song, like that's the ones that give you goosebumps. The energetic songs would be like Idol, Mic Drop, Empire Man, stuff like that. Those are going to give you energetic, but it's either you are super energetic or you have the chills. Especially, oh my gosh, V Singularity. Oh my goodness. Man, y'all got it. Save your money today. Start today, save your money, man, and make it to a concert. Make it to a concert, man. You guys got to go. My favorite solo, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go with something that you probably wouldn't think I would pick. But my favorite, yeah, I'm lying. Jimmy's my favorite solo. If we just not put any bias or bias records in there, my favorite solo is probably gonna be. I like Sugar's. Sugar's solo is just so. Y'all see it in the clip. This dude is like, there's a bench and he like slides down the bench. It's just like clean. Like if I'm gonna go solos, y'all know I want the Jimmy solo and stuff like that. But I'm gonna say if I'm throwing off my bias records, my biases, and I'm just going off the other members, my favorite solo will probably be Sugar. Sugar's gonna be my favorite solo, man. What do you mean about the military? I don't know. There's like this whole, I'm not an expert. Please disregard the military thing. I just keep hearing that, if they go to the military, you have to go before a certain age and yada, yada, yada. And that's supposed to be happening. And I don't know if it's a couple of years or soon. I don't know. Disregard. I'm just a dumb American. I don't know the whole thing behind it. There are smarter people about that you can ask. You know what I mean? But I just keep hearing something about the military or whatever. But that's going to be the end of it, guys. I'm going to end it here. Watch out for the big, giant BTS concert clip and arms cut off, half body of me, just of him saying what's up to me. Please, somebody send me that clip. I'm so freaking sad. But it's dope that it happened anyway, though. Like, that's all I really, really wanted. But all right, guys, I'm going to catch, I don't even know. Okay, there's a big old button that says end stream here, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. Shout out to everybody in the super chat that has sent me donations, man. That is dope. You guys do not have to do that, but you guys do it anyway, man. I really, really appreciate it, man. And I'm glad I got to answer some tough questions. This is dope. Like just hanging out with y'all. But I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow with the videos. Peace.